was good when you're talking about the defense getting its confidence and swagger back. What was this week of practice like leading up to Virginia Tech?
Yeah, I mean, this whole week, I guess whole last week, we were just really challenged, just to respond from not as great of a week as we're used to having. So we just had to respond this past week, and I feel like the guys handled it really well.
What do you think the difference was?
It was really just a mindset, but I mean, we really have a good defense. And looking back at the Louisville game, I mean, I really don't. I mean, we obviously didn't play to our standard, but we had two huge runs that killed, our rushing yards per carry stat that reversed, and then the run at the end of the game, you take those two rushes out, which we got to do a better job of containing those, but they're averaging 4 yards a carry opposed to 8 yards a carry. Take those two, 90 yards out of it. So, and then, I just feel like our mindset was different. We just were on point every play because, playing against a good offense like Louisville, any play could be a big play, and we saw that in that game. So every single play matters, and I feel like this week we really took that approach and were pretty sound on most of the plays and did a good job bottling them up.
How much do you feel like Sammy Brown affected the game just as another guy in the box for you guys?
Yeah, Sammy's a great player. I mean, he's really instinctive. He flies around, plays fast. He just makes plays. I mean, he's a great addition to this defense this year. He's been awesome for us this year, and I'm really excited for his future. I mean, he's already balling out right now, so you guys are seeing that, and he's just really confident. For a young guy, he's very confident. Has a lot of poise and very smart. In the film him all the time. Acts like a fifth-year senior. I mean, he's in there as much as anybody, watching tape. And just very strong, explosive, and instinctive. It all just complements him really well, and it shows up on the game.
Do you guys all know the Fortnite dance or whatever? Where did that come from?
Yeah. They were just doing those dances. I just hopped in on it. So.
RJ, along those same lines, how have you seen Ashton develop over the course of the year?
Yeah, Ashton's, he's been thrown into the fire a little bit, as you could say, for a freshman, and he's really responded well. He already has, I think, 2 picks now. So, I mean, he's really doing great, and, his confidence is just growing each and every week. He's really technical and has really good technique and just really long, natural player, just a natural football player. So I'm really excited for his future as well.
What did you think when you saw that interception back?
Yeah, I saw it firsthand. I was like, oh, snap, And then the play before that, they beat him. And then, just to have that resilience, mental toughness to bounce back and go out there the next play and get an interception, knowing that they're coming back at you again back-to-back is just awesome to see.
Any questions virtually for RJ? Anybody else in the room?
Could you walk us through the interception you had? Is there anything you saw pre-snap or anything that kind of led you to where you were on the field?
We were in like a robber coverage, and I saw the quarterback's eyes look to the boundary, and then whenever he looked to the boundary, I know the progressions go from the boundary over the middle of the field back across the field. So as soon as he started working back, I knew to push to the field, and then he was throwing the crossing route, and I just jumped it.
You guys playing going up to Pittsburgh to play Pitt. What have you seen from them film-wise that you guys need to be on your P's and Q's about?
Yeah, I mean, they have a lot of explosive playmakers, and their back number 0. He's really good, really explosive. He's really a home run hitting guy, and they got really good receivers as well that can take the top off the defense. So we got to do a really good job in coverage this week. And, we really got to cage the quarterback up, something that we need to do a better job of on defense, caging them up and just flying to the ball, gang tackling, and plastering guys in coverage.
RJ, obviously a lot of what happens down the stretch is out of your guys' control, but what would it mean to you and to this team to finish 7-1 in the ACC?
That's just huge, and that's really all we can do at this point is finish 7-1 in the ACC, and that's our goal right now. So just attacking that and trying to have the best finish possible and letting the chips fall where they may after that.
Anybody else? All right, RJ. Thanks, man.
Appreciate that.